Hey all, welcome back to Alternative House channel. Today we are in Netherlands visiting Karlijn. She has been living 2 years in her tiny house and today she's gonna give us a tour. Let's have a look.
Welcome at my tiny house and I'm gonna show you around. We are standing in my garden right now with a lot of nature. This is the apple tree. I planted it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a 20 years old apple tree.
Yeah.
And this is a little fireplace because I love to make fire in the evening. This is my sun deck and here is my little jungle with a lot of different birds. Maybe you can hear the birds. And yeah, it's a beautiful television. I don't have a television, but this is my television to relax. This is my little herb garden. I really like to work with medicines and herbs. So there are a lot of different herbs in the garden and I love to make different things with it. Balsams and I work with the herbs.
And even cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, you can eat them.
So that's what you do for living? You work with herbs and you're doing rituals or?
Yeah, I work with herbs, but this is more like a passion of mine.
Yeah.
But I work with plant medicine. I give ceremonies with plant medicine to bring people back to the heart. This is what I do.
Nice. And how big is your tiny house?
So the length is 720 and then the height is 390 and
Width?
yeah, it's 255.
And I love the shed you built. It's like from driftwood.
Yeah, I built it together with a friend because it's super sunny during the day and now I can just chill in the shade during the day.
And it expands a lot of living room.
Yeah, true. I'm sitting here almost every morning with a coffee, listening to the birds and watching the trees. I try to make this place as relaxed as it can, so different places to sit and to chill with friends. Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look inside.
Okay. So you can open this door like this.
Do you use it often?
Yeah,
what was the idea?
sometimes.
Or just to bring
Just
like
to-
stuff inside?
Yeah, or just to have an open space, I guess.
Yeah.
This is the couch. This is the place I chill mostly.
Is it like sofa or it's like a bed or just a sofa?
Yeah, you can make a bed out of
can
it.
make it.
Sometimes when friends are here, they sleep over here. And in the sofa, there is place for storing stuff.
A lot of storage.
Yes.
And do you play ukulele or is decoration?
I play ukulele.
You play ukulele?
Yeah,
Nice.
I play ukulele. Yeah. I play ukulele, I play flute, I play the drum.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I like to make music.
And this cozy fireplace, the stove.
Yeah, it's a very small fireplace. It's hobbit stove.
Okay.
So you can put a teapot on it and you can make tea. And it's a very, very small, fireplace. But I love it.
And you install it just this winter.
Yes, last winter.
And did you use it a lot? Was it big
Almost every day.
every day?
Yeah,
Okay.
I love to make fire and I love to chop wood as well. Yeah.
And the heat, it kept warm for a while? Or it's...
The problem is, this house is so well isolated that if I make fire 2 rounds, it's feeling like a sauna. It's so hot, so then I'm opening the windows. But yeah, I love to be in the heat in the winter. So.
And so the year before, what was the heating? Or just electric?
No, I had a infrared system, but to be honest, I didn't like it because it's like only here is the heat, and then when I was sitting here, I didn't feel so comfortable. So I bought this heater and then the fireplace.
And now it's nice work.
Now it's good. Yeah, this is my workplace. So mostly I sit like this, and then I work on my laptop and I do video calls with clients. But if I have someone over and I want to eat like romantic, then I do like this, and then we can have a romantic dinner.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
I like this extension.
Yeah.
It doesn't take space, and at the same time it extends the table quite a lot.
Yeah. So it's an office and it's like a dinner place.
And that loft is a wardrobe storage.
True. Yeah, you can use it, to be honest, as a second place to sleep. But I love clothes. I don't know, I just love to be creative with clothes. And one of my priorities when I bought this house was that I have a storage for clothes. So I created a big crawling closet upstairs, and I'm very grateful for it. This is all my clothes and there as well, and my shoes. So I'm happy that I have enough space for everything. Yeah.
And this is the infrared you were talking about.
Yeah, this is the infrared, but to be honest, I never use it because the heat is going upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, very cozy. I like it.
It's cozy, eh?
And that it has this separation. It makes it a bit like separated room. How did you decide to buy a tiny house?
I lived in Portugal for a while, and there I lived in a community, and I saw people living in tiny houses and, you know, living together and co-creating together, and I really felt in my heart I don't want to live in an individual house anymore, and I really want to live in nature. So when I came back 3 years ago, I really decided, okay, I'm gonna buy a tiny house and I'm gonna find a community. So I did. I bought this house without a place, but I just trusted I'm gonna find a place. So the first year I lived in the forest with a tribe, and then we needed to leave. So then I found this place, and now I live here, and I'm very grateful. This is my kitchen.
And how it's quite big, spacious. It's like bigger than some apartments.
It's a big luxury kitchen to cook beautiful meals. Yeah.
And a deep sink.
Yeah.
Love it.
A sink. Yeah.
And the induction stove. So there is no gas in the house. It's just electricity.
It's electricity.
And you have a kitchen hood as well.
So actually everything is included. Oh, I need to close. So a lot of different places to store everything. With a big fridge as well.
That's often you don't see in tiny houses, full-size fridge with a freezer. Yeah.
Yeah, and a freezer indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything you need.
So on all stairs are like a storage room?
No, only this one.
Yeah.
This is storage.
Yeah.
And underneath is storage. This is here is storage, and the rest are just stairs.
So you don't have dishwasher, you didn't need a washing machine?
There is, how do you say that? There is a aansluiting,
hookups.
Connection for a dishwasher or for a washing machine. But for now it's storage. I don't use it because I live in a community and we have a washing machine for the whole community, so I use that.
And dishwasher, there was you don't need it?
No, I like to do it like this with the water, Yeah.
And so you have electricity and you have a water connection, and the warm water is from electric boiler.
It's from the boiler. It's from here.
Yeah.
There is the boiler in the shower
bathroom.
area in the bathroom. This is an infrared mirror.
Okay.
So it's heating in the winter. In the winter it's like warm here. Yeah, so I love it. So it's a mirror, but it's an infrared system as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have regular size shower.
Yeah, this is a shower. Yeah, and it's warm water, and this is a dry toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Composting. It's like
Composting.
splitting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Freight car steaming down the line to Birmingham. My guitar is the only friend that gives a damn. Running on the boat.
Then I have a sleeping loft, and I love to have a big bed. So to be honest, I just created a very big bed in it. It's 160, and what I love about this loft is you can look at the stars in the night. So when I'm like this, I can watch the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Mosquito net you will get only for the main door or
And
for
here.
windows. For windows
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
It's important to
Yeah.
keep it ventilating, right?
Yeah. The only thing is the mosquitoes are only here for 2 months.
Okay.
But now it's high season. But still, I will get a mosquito net. Yeah.
Yeah. Was it difficult to choose and find where to buy house in the Netherlands, or?
You know what was really funny? I was there is an expo place with a lot of different tiny houses. And then I didn't really know about the concept of a tiny house on wheels. And then I saw this house and I was like, whoa, this is so smart. Because it's so difficult to find a place where you can put the house. And then I thought, wow, a house on wheels, you don't need a license. You can just go on a camping because it's possible. And I saw this house and I fell in love. Just because of the, I don't know, the colors, the lights. And 2 days later I bought it. So I didn't look at like different tiny houses. This was my house.
So this was the only one?
This
you
was
saw?
the house,
Okay.
yeah.
And do you mind sharing how much did it cost you to buy it?
It was 55,000 euro.
That's a very good price.
It's a good price. Yeah.
And but this was like exhibition house.
Yes.
Like it was
This is
expo.
why it was cheaper. Yeah.
That's a very nice deal.
Yeah, it was a nice deal.
You mentioned before that you bought a house and you had no place where to put it.
True.
And was it difficult to find a place?
Yeah. The woman who sold me the house, she said, normally I only sell tiny houses when people have the money and a place. You had the money but no place. But she said, I trusted you because you're so spirited and you really wanted it. So for me, I just thought, okay, I'm gonna buy it and I trust that there will become a place. And seriously, in 1 month, I found 3 different places I could stay. So I really believe that sometimes people don't buy a tiny house because they think, oh, it's difficult to find a place. But I really believe that if you trust and you have the guts, yeah, to just say to yourself, I'm gonna find a place, that a lot of possibilities and doors are opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the way to look for it? You just went door to door, or you posted somewhere that you're looking for land?
I was emailing a lot of campings and a lot of different places. I shared with people, like, do you know a place where I can stay? And I put some advertisement on Facebook, like for help. Yeah. Different ways.
So because many people, they heard somewhere that it's difficult to find, and then they even don't try to
True.
do that.
They gave up the dream.
Because when we were looking, it was not easy, but we found several places to choose from where to stay.
Exactly. So I really believe when you have a dream and a vision, just go for it, and then like possibilities will open up.
Did it change your life or your lifestyle, living in a tiny house?
Completely. For me, it's not only living in a house, it's really a way of living. And what I love is to live in a community, to live like with people who are like on the same page. They want to live in connection with nature and each other. So for me, it's bringing so much connection with people. It's bringing connection with nature. It's bringing connection with myself, and especially a lot of freedom, because I really feel free because I don't have so much work, in the house. I have little costs and more freedom to spend time how I want to spend it. So for me, it completely changed my life. I just shared about all the like positive, loving things, and the more difficult thing is like living in a tiny house in winter, because in winter it's like cold and it's rainy and it's dark, and then you have such a small space. So I decided to leave the Netherlands in winter and go abroad. Last year I went to India for a couple of months to do a teacher training and catch some sun, and this is what I'm gonna do every year, because it's like in summer you're opening the doors and then you're outside with the birds and the trees, but in winter you're like more in the house, and then for me it's a bit too small.
Yeah, but that's what tiny house brings you, the possibility to do that, because you don't have this expensive apartment or house to pay for.
Exactly.
That's exactly what we are doing as well. Like every winter we're just in our RV and gone in the south.
Exactly.
That's it could be as a downsize, but it's actually the benefit.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, true.
It's a big pro. Here is another proof that you just have to do it. If you want to have a tiny house, it's always possibility to find the land. You just have to go around and look for it. The social media from Karlijn I will leave in description below, and see you the next one. Cheers!